own a dog? Raise your hand if that dog's made you a happier person. Exactly what I thought. According to petsforpatriots.org, 71% of dog parents agree that getting their dogs have made them much happier people. As people, we all have hard times and we all have bad days. Dogs tend to make these times and days better. For example, homeless people usually have a dog with them, and not trying to be harsh, but really that dog's the only thing they have, and it's the only thing that hasn't given up on them. I got a dog almost 2 years ago, and she's the best thing that ever happened to me. This is why I think everyone should own a dog. I will begin the speech by telling you 3 reasons on why you should get a dog, and then I will tell you resources on how to find the right dog for you. Let's begin by looking at reason number 1. Dogs make you feel loved. PsychologyToday.com says, spending time with dogs, and even more so petting them and cuddling with them, increases your levels of oxytocin. Oxytocin is a hormone in your body that calms your nervous system and relaxes you. It also helps you build trust. I personally struggle with anxiety, and my boxer Luna is such a help in that way. If I'm ever anxious, I can just go pet her and it makes me feel better. Dogs make you feel loved by just being there. Think about it, when you feel like everyone else is mad at you, your dog's not going to be mad at you. We should all do ourselves a favor and get a dog just to be happier people. Most dogs love to be held and cuddled, which automatically boosts your mood because of the endorphins it releases. What could be better than coming home from a bad day of work or school and cuddling a big fluff ball? Cuddling dogs are proven to help lower the stress of a person, and that's why schools usually bring in dogs around finals week to help students relieve their stress. Now let's talk about the second reason, social interaction. Dogs need to be walked, and so you have to take them on a walk. This provides both you and the dog with exercise, but you also run into a lot of people when walking the dog. Dogisgood.com says if you're out walking your dog, chances are you'll come across someone who will enthusiastically say, "What an adorable dog, what's her name, can I pet her?" This is actually so common, it happens to me all the time when I take my dog on a walk. This sparks human interaction and can even spark a friendship. Dogs have to go to the vet a lot in order to be happy and healthy dogs. You have to have social interaction at that vet. If your dog's sick, you have to talk through a treatment plan for your dog and whatever is best for your dog. I personally built a good relationship with my vet. When I walk in there, she knows my dog and me by both of our names, and even knows that my dog has a GI issue. There's dog meetup groups that you can join. I only know about ones on Facebook because I've looked into the boxers group and I've met people through that group and had meetups with them, and it's really cool getting to bond with other people who have the same dog as you. Now, on to the last point. Dogs make you more attractive. AKC.org says, in a series of studies, men were more likely to get a woman's phone number when they had a dog with them. If you own a dog, that pretty much means you're responsible. If you can take care of a dog, you can usually help take care of another human being, which could be a potential significant other. Another thing is, if you're walking a dog, you're automatically going to grab someone's attention. Personally, if I see someone walking a dog, I want to go pet it. So then therefore I have to talk to the owner of the dog. Dogs teach you how to be empathetic, which helps in relationships. Dogtime.com says dogs are great at reading human emotions. And they know when to provide us with love and comfort, and when to share our happiness. Their unconditional love is one of the best ways for us as humans to learn how to show love to others. Since dogs can't talk, we typically have to pick up on their body language. So this helps us pick up on our significant other's body language. RealMenRealStyle.com says it's widely believed that many women gravitate toward men who can be good providers and nurturers. If a guy's a good dog dad, he's pretty much going to be guaranteed to be a good father. If you can commit to taking care of a dog, you can commit to being with another person. Now let's talk about where you can get a dog. Animal shelters. You can find so many different dog breeds and different sizes of dogs at an animal shelter, and they're typically on the cheaper realm. You can go to a dog breeder and get a dog, but you have to do a lot of background info concerning, to make sure they're not a puppy mill, basically. And then you can take a dog from someone who's died and can't take care of their dog, or someone who just doesn't want the dog anymore, which happens more than you think. Okay, so now we're going to go over what we learned today. We learned 3 benefits of getting a dog and why you should get one. We learned how to get a dog. And at the beginning of my speech, I showed you how many people benefit from having a dog. Now, here's a pamphlet with some statistics on it. Oh wait, I accidentally gave you 2.